Chris, over here on the left.
Steph, Chris Fedor, Cleveland.com. You mentioned your turnovers in the first half. What did you see different from Cleveland's defense in the first half compared to game one, and what changed for you in the third quarter?
I mean, they just play with energy and physicality and aggressiveness, and you had to expect that. This is, like I said, this is the finals, and every game is important. Doesn't matter really what happened in game one. You knew they were going to come out with a big punch. And we withstood that pretty well, especially in that first 6 to 8 minutes of the first quarter. Their defense, they changed their lineups a little bit, and they went a lot smaller, so they're a little faster around the court and whatnot. My turnovers were mostly just dumb ones for me, just throwing the ball, jumping to pass or to make a play, not knowing what I'm doing with the ball and just slinging it somewhere. Stuff that I can easily correct. There were a couple they made some athletic plays to get it, but for the most part, those are things that I need to just watch the film and figure out how to be, just slow down and make the simple play. But they're gonna keep coming, man. There's a lot of work for us left to do, and you got to expect them to play obviously better at home, and we're gonna need to play better to win on the road.
We got last three back in this corner here, and there.
Steph, Shai Goldenberg, Hoops Israel. So last year was the same situation regarding the score. Obviously, these teams are different this year. What difference do you see in the Cavs team of this year, and what do you guys need to do in order to win Game 3 at the Q?
I mean, you can compare to 2 years ago and last year. Every team, both teams are different, and I think we all are, us especially, relying on our experience. Knowing what a road game in the finals in Cleveland is like. The atmosphere is their crowd gets crazy, and we have to do the little things to withstand their runs that they're gonna make, because they're a very talented team. They have two top class players in this league. You got to expect them to shoot better, just naturally being at home. So we have to do the little things, not turn the ball over, and continue to keep them off the offensive glass. Do our best job keeping them off the free throw line, and try to take away the three-point line as best we can, because those are those momentum swings like we have here, where you let them, toe it up on the line and knock them down. That can change momentum really quickly. So we understand that aspect of playing on the road in Cleveland.
Michael, far right, and then in the back right.
Over here, Steph, Michael Grange from Sportsnet in Toronto. The pace of this game, the level of quality, the skill between both teams, how close do you think you guys are, the Warriors, to playing at your peak level so far in these two games?
I think we've done a lot of things well, but we haven't put together every category. It hasn't been great at the same time. Game one, we didn't turn the ball over, but we didn't particularly shoot, as well as we could. Tonight, we shot much better, obviously 51%, but had 20 turnovers, so there's a give and take there. We want to try to do both at the same time. But I think the biggest thing for us is our defense has been amazing. Playing with a lot of energy, playing smart, trying to make them work for everything that they get. They're still going to make tough shots. They're still going to have some special plays and make runs and be a competitive team, because they're a great team. So you got to just stick with the program. But there is another level that we can get to, like I said, and hopefully we're going to need it in Cleveland to get a win.
Last question, back right, standing.
Yes, good night. My name is Pablo Leiva from Costa Rica, Mr. Curry. If you have to describe the attitude of the team in the last two games in 3 words, what will be the 3 words you describe the team attitude?
3 words? You already hit your word limit on your story?
I was just looking for the values, for the teamwork. I mean, how you describe the team?
We just play smart, aggressive, and with joy. I mean, that's 4 words. I tried.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Steph.